All right, thank you very much. So uh, I created that group because I needed to have everybody in one place, and so that we can work together, or I can see if we can work together. And that's why I sent that long ass message and then asked you guys to like say if you wanted in. Now, I know that this is not a paid, what will I call it now? A paid arrangement, and so um I cannot. What's the word now? It's not a paid arrangement, and so I know that you people also have other things that you are doing to make money or to build your lives, right? And the premise on which I'm bringing us together is that um you guys offer me some free services in one way or the other, and I help you out with whatever it is you're doing as well to the best of my ability. Now, um, it's not it's not a by force thing, and it's not like I will not fight you or I won't hate you if you say, oh, I can't do this, right? I want it to be very clear to everybody that if you are here because you calculated the costs and the gain and you feel like it's worth your time. So like if it's not worth your time, then it's okay for you to say, oh, like the returns I hope to get from this is not enough for the kind of time whatever commitment that this will take me, right? And that will be fine. Or you can say, oh, maybe I'm too busy with other important things in my life to work right now, to work with this right now, so I can't do it. If you say that, there will be no hard feelings. I wouldn't mind. But if you are going to be here, then I would require that you actually be here. I'm not going to give you too much work to do, but the work that I give you to do, I would expect it to come in on time. If not, I'll just expect you to like say, okay, I have to step back. I can't do this right now, so that I will find other people who have the time and who feel like this is worth it for them. Like I don't actually mind, and I'm saying this again because um of course, I've not really been calling upon you guys to do much, and that's because I'm still trying to set some things up in other areas. But I'm saying it now because like it just seems that everybody's busy, and that can work for me, right? It can't work for me. Everybody's busy. I can't like the reason why I created the group was so that I won't have to be chasing people up and down, so that I will have a system in place where everybody like God, why are these people so loud? Jesus Christ. Ah yeah. So as I was saying, so I created it so that like I can just rest on that end, and then it will be everything else, like, and then I can focus on the things that only me can do. Do you understand? And so if if this is now becoming another job for me, another duty for me, that I'm now start chasing people up and down and try to like it's now taking up more of the time that I'm trying to even gain for myself, then it's not it doesn't work. So I'm hoping, oh, no, I expect everybody, even people who are on this call, to listen to this, and then they should make their decision, right? In fact, the way things are going, I'll make the decision myself. I'll just take people out because I'm not. I don't need 1 million people. I just need a few people that have time for me and they can grab things fast and run with it. That's all I need, right? And because I've worked for free with people before, and I know how I did it. I know how available that it was because I know that okay, and like I know why I did it. Right? I don't just wake up and say I like to work for free because I like the person. Like whether I like you or not, if I know that it's not worth my time, I'm not gonna do it. So I calculated the cost. Like okay, if I work for this person, what will I gain? And if what I will gain, will it be worth it? And when I decided it to be worth it, I put myself out there like completely. I made myself very available, right? Um, so I want you people to every one of us, both people who are here and people who are not here, to really think about this. Again, I'm not going to request you to do a million things, but if once we conclude on the things that we want to do, then I will need you to do it as if it's a paid job, to dedicate yourself to it, to do everything you can to make it work. So that's why I'm asking you now that you should please go and think about it very well. think about it. Is being here worth your time and the effort that you will put? If it is not, please just let me know so that we can part ways on good terms. It's not like you now say, "Oh, I will do it," and then I'll now start. Will now, it's now become a war because I'm chasing everybody. I hope we all understand. We all understand. Okay. So you can indicate now, like right away. You
I
don't have
understand.
to. Okay. Okay. So, um, that said, I don't want to waste this call. I said, okay, let's go and think about it and come back again. But you can still go and think about it and come back again. But me, I'll just say everything that needs to be said on this call. You listen to the video, the audio, you listen to the recording, and decide if you can do it. Right. So that's what it should be. And if you can do it, other people, I'll just give them the audio too. I don't want to do this again. I actually don't want to do this again. Um, a lot of things have happened even since we last spoke, and to get clear very very soon. But it's just taking more of my time, and I realize that now it's more quality I need to focus on than quantity. And so I'm trying to streamline my processes. So okay, that said, I'm just going to list out the things that I want us to talk about here. Yeah, things that I want us, the things that I need us to work on. Right. So there are a few things that I want to do right now that I need help with. I need your help with. The first one is to fix my call scheduling system. Right. Olalongbe set up something for me, but like there was a lot of problem with that thing you said about Olalongbe, so I had to like dismantle everything, and I created it from scratch again. So that's like the one for scheduling cave interviews, right? Because I wanted to have at least 5 cave interviews every day. There's still
Yes,
something wrong. I
ma'am.
don't know. Yeah, I don't know what is wrong with it.
There's
Like
still
how?
something wrong with it.
Yes, yes. Like I feel like there's some places that maybe because of other calls that were scheduled before, and I wasn't able to
Mm.
cancel or something. But because some people, there are still some days where people can't book calls, and they're supposed to be open. So I don't know how. Like I don't think you're um very skilled at handling Calendly, are you?
Yeah, that was my first time dealing with it, and the first problem I had was with the time zone. So it was until later I realized and then I corrected it. But I'm not very skilled with Calendly because with this new problem we are talking about, I don't even know how to go about it.
Mm-hmm.
But
You should
unless
was
I
saying
check
that I was
online,
doing
sha.
before. Yeah.
I said I would, if I was to, I would go and check online to see how I can go about it. Because at first when I started, I did not even
Mm-hmm.
understand why, because I fixed the times to 5 and 6, but yet it was giving 10 p.m. So I realized that I did not sort out the time zone. So it was until I went online and checked, that was when I saw, okay, there was a problem with it. So I think that's where everything started.
Yeah, you just got like really tangled, and I had to like cancel everything. It's okay. Thank
No.
you. I wanted to even ask, like, Bob, is anybody else here like really skilled with Calendly? Um, yeah, yeah. I think that's the actual one that you set up. Like, just edited it. So, what I think, can you help us take a look at it? And that's not even the main problem. Like, 'cause I already set that up, but there's some, of course, apart from the few pages and places where I don't know, people can't book calls, even though they're supposed to be able to. Um, I also actually have another issue. Oh, this. Can you guys hear me clearly? Though this place is so noisy, like this thing is sounding inside my ear. Okay, so yeah, I was saying that so apart from the cave aspirants that schedule interviews with me, there are other people that schedule maybe it's like personal interviews, like, oh, I'm struggling with something, I need to talk to you about it. There's that. And then there's also people in my natural hair program that schedule consultations with me. So I tried to open another kind of call for people that want to schedule natural hair consultation with me, and I couldn't figure it out for some reason. So I just went to my another Kini. I went to my personal email Yeah, I use my personal email to open another Calendly that I used to give them. But the problem is this: they cannot. Olalempe, do you want to say something?
Yeah, sorry, ma. The thing with Calendly is that they give you a free slot. So I think why you could not figure it out, why you could not open another one is that for you to like have different sessions, you have to be a paid subscriber. But as
Oh,
long
okay,
as you open an account with them, they're going to give you like a free slot.
okay,
So
okay.
yeah. So if you want to have like numerous ones and you won't be able to pay at this moment, that means you have to like open with different accounts that you have.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Now that you mentioned it, because the problem was that I opened another one on another email, but I couldn't track calls together. Like I have to start shuttling between two different email accounts, looking for, oh, who do I have calls with today? Who do I have calls for this today? Because I don't usually even open my calendar. My calendar on its own is another mess that I still need to fix. So I was looking for a way to put everybody in the same, like in one place, so that whenever I open one Gmail, I can easily I can easily see every single person I have calls with that day. So I didn't even think about it that I could just allow people fix a call in the same kidney. So yeah, Olalumke was right. So maybe I should just do a thing where I just list all, like everybody books on that same call, right? Both natural health, they just book on that same link. That means I have to create extra slot, like 7 slots a day. I will not die in Jesus' name. So maybe I create 7 slots a day, so that if it's
Ah,
hair, oh, if it's personal life, oh, if it's cave, oh, you shall book, and then you'll be
okay,
required to like fill in what you are booking for, so that I can know in advance. What do you guys
okay.
think?
But can you cope with 7 calls? It's too much. Oh, I did other things.
No, no, no. So that's the thing. We can probably do a thing where we have days where I don't take calls at all. Like I already set up my Wednesdays to be cancelled, no calls. Maybe Wednesdays and Saturdays and Sundays, no calls at all. So I can do 7 on other days. I don't mind. Actually, I'm already doing
Okay.
something similar anyway. I mean, that's like my job. Really, that's my job description as a manager, to just be getting on calls and sorting people out. So that's
Hmm.
not. But like I have days where I have to like focus on deep work and stuff. That would be so that means that I have to have those days clear. Like if I want to create content, or I need to ideate on my funnel, or anything that requires deep work basically. So maybe we should do that. I think I want to work with Praise on the Calendly, because since he seems more skilled with it. Do you get? Praise, what's up? Mm-hmm. Yeah. But Shay, will it be easy for people to like go through it? Because these days, the people, kind of people that I've been meeting, the way they don't read instructions is actually alarming. I don't know. Do you think? Well, we can do it. We can put in the description there, and also like anytime you want to book a call, there's a whole story for you that you have to read first before you now get the link. Okay, so you have the link to the calendar now, so you can just set it up. There are already 5 slots there, and some people are already booked calls, so you can just set it up, Sha. I would really appreciate that. But like my Wednesdays should be free, my Saturdays should be free, and my Sundays should be free. If not, I'll just run back. Yeah, I smell madness around the corner if I don't do that. Okay, so yeah, all right. So that's the first thing. Thank you very much. I think I've checked that off the list. Okay, so another thing I need a project manager. So I need a project manager. That means it does not really anything fancy. It's just like I just need you to be able to like, especially with people on this, like just my team here, like somebody that would keep track of, oh, what are the things that we discuss, what are the things that we plan to do, who is working on what, when I'm supposed to deliver it, and just checking with people. That's literally what I need. Because I don't want to be the one asking you, oh, have you done the video? Oh, have you edited the graphic or whatever stuff? Do you get? So like I need somebody to be able to, so that anytime we have meetings, you already have a checklist of anything that we've discussed that we're supposed to do, who is supposed to be doing what, when they're supposed to deliver it. There should always be a deadline on projects and somebody who is doing the project. And then what are the deliverables they're supposed to deliver? And then you are always checking up on them. So who wants that position? Who wants to do that for me? I feel like that would be like the most important thing I need. And yeah, anybody. I should just go and find somebody that will do VA for me. I should probably go and find somebody that will do VA. You do. Wait, did you take a VA course, Eunice? I think you did, Abby. Oh yeah, now we'll talk. In fact, I know what I'll do. I'll come and talk to you about VA. Don't worry. I'll come and talk to you about that specifically. All right. So, okay. So just taking notes on this call. If there's anything that anybody's supposed to handle, so that you can check it later. All right. Now the next part is, let me look at my list of things I was going to talk about. Yeah, hey, next part is, I know, I think it was 3 people that mentioned that they know something about video editing. Yeah? I know Ifeoluwa was one of them, and I know Isha. Who was the other person that was like, oh, I'm into video editing and stuff? Ifeoluwa, was that you?
Yes, you were actually 3, but I can't remember the last person.
Okay. And funny enough, like this particular call was mostly for the people with the video editing thing. So I said you should send me a sample of work you've done before, so I can know what you are currently capable of. And then if I have to, like, so the idea is, I have ideas about what kind of content I want to do. Although I'm very bad with filming, but I'm learning. I've been watching a lot of videos and testing things out. So I have like a bunch of B-rolls and videos that I've filmed already. And I'll need, so I need to, but I already have, like, in my head, I have structures and plans, like, oh, how should my videos be structured, how should they be edited. I have even a mood board kinda. So I want to know if you are able to do that, right, so that I can know what my expectations are. Like, if the people that want to edit the video are not on this call, like, how do we want to work together? It doesn't make any sense. Anyway, okay, so yeah, another thing that I want to do now is, I have an idea, right? I had an idea. So I'm eventually, I don't know if I want to create a website, right? But I want a place where when somebody discovers me newly, do you guys know about Linktree? Praise, do you know about Linktree? So yeah, so something like Linktree, but I don't know if I want to use Linktree. Like, so I'm just going to give you the idea of what I'm trying to do, and then you guys will make suggestions for me, right? I have a problem, right, and it's something I'm having to learn to, because if I'm going to be doing, like, the position where I am in life now, if I'm going to be effective, I'm going to need to figure out this problem. So what's my problem is that when I have a problem I want to solve, even if I have a team, instead of me to say, oh yeah, you people, you have like 1 million brains in the team. Oh yeah, you should solve the problem for me. I'll be thinking of how to solve the problem so that I can just assign you work to do, and I don't want to do that. And I feel like it's because I'm such a what would I call myself? Is it a strategist or what? I always want to, like, break things down into what to do, a to-do list, instead of just bringing out the problem and say, yeah, let's solve it. So here's my problem, right? I want to have a place like that Linktree where people can gain access to everything that I'm offering, right? So it's not a website, obviously, but in my head, it's giving websites. It's not even a land, because a landing page usually has only one call to action, but it's giving more like a website. But I don't want to do a website, at least not yet. So the idea is this: that a place where when people come, they're like, oh, you know me, right? I do 2 things basically, or I do 3 things. Yeah, it was, so the idea was to do it on a Google Doc and then link everything separately. I will explain my own idea, but you guys can now come up with yours. So I do 3 things. It's actually 2, to be honest. It's 2 things. So one is the natural hair thing, natural hair brand, and two is my personal development slash spiritual growth brand. That spiritual growth and personal development is directly connected to the cave. So it's like, oh, as a natural hair creator, right? My product is the Untwisted program. So for my personal development and spiritual growth, my product is the cave. Literally, that's how I see it. Do you understand? So that makes it very easy for me. I'm not running an elter skelter trying to do a lot of things. But under those things, there are different offerings, there are free things, free offers, and also paid offers that I give. Like for instance, now for my natural hair kidney, I have the heaven, right? Free community. I have, every people are taking notes, please. I have the Heaven free community. I have my paid program, right? The Untwisted Natural program, which we have different cohorts. I think I'll do it every 3 months, a new cohort every 3 months, probably. I'm not sure yet, but so there's that community for my natural hair brand. And of course, there's the free ebook, which is my lead magnet. So my free ebook is my lead magnet. So like when I post content on any platform, my CTA will be, oh, come get my free ebook. So there should be a place where they can easily just click and get the free ebook. And for right now, it was me doing like, okay, you just come to my DM, you go through like this entire process, and then you get in a group, and I'll do a party and everything, and that's cool and all, but like it's not very scalable. So I'm looking for a system where I can easily attract my people, nurture them, and then they just go get the ebook. They can just get click and get the ebook, and they will go through it. But so that's another thing. So they get my ebook, and then we'll talk about my funnel later, Shabo. There's the ebook, there's the community, there's the you know how to do Linktree, Abby? Because I don't know anything about how Linktree works, but I would really like that. So there's my free ebook, there's my paid community, and there's my free community for hair. Then I'm the one running interviews for the cave, and people usually come to make inquiries about the cave too. Like anybody that wants to run an interview for the cave, they come to me. Oh, but how extensive is that free plan? Can it cover what I'm trying to do? So the cave has, so there's, I need to have like a connection that if you want to register for the cave, you click this thing, and then it takes you to whatever, maybe the necessary information you need to know, and then the link to book a call, an interview. So you don't, like when people come and ask me for anything, I just send them my what is my link tree or whatever. I just send them that thing that they can usually just go there. Then apart from the cave, for my personal spiritual growth, whatever brand, I have the gym, although the gym has not yet taken structure yet, but it's still like we still do the challenge thing. So I have the gym. I have like something for addiction, the School of Freedom, right? The School of Freedom, and I want to structure that up too, so that people can start applying, going through the program, and just graduating very quickly, right? And then I have, what else do I have? What else do I have? Yeah, basically the School of Freedom. I'm planning to write a book, right, for young people. I'm trying to write a book. So the book, you know how the my natural hair book just answers all the basic questions people usually have. Yeah, I want to have that a book for the personal growth side of my brand, so that that's also going to be my lead magnet as well. Like okay, my lead magnet slash nurturing tool. Yeah, like okay, come get the ebook, and then you go through it like, oh, now I know what I want you to help me with, and then you can now say if you want to go to the cave, you want to join the gym. Do you understand? But that's beside the point. So I want to put all these things in a place where people can easily like click on a link. So when you come to my page, you're like, okay, free community, click on the link. It tells you all you need to do to get in the free community, and then how to get in the free community. Like easy. It's not that I'll be you like it's me that'll be answering all your questions one after the other. Then for each of these things, I want there to be a place where everything is listed, and then people can just come and look at the titles on it. Those are very clear, maybe with even short descriptions of what each of them is for, so that you know where you're going to straight away when you come there. So I need to create that. And you guys say Linktree works. I don't actually know how Linktree works. How does it work? Oh, okay, okay. So you're saying we should link the kidney to it, Abby. All right. So who knows how to set up Linktree? Do we have to do a design or anything like that? And who wants to work on that? Edo, please pick up somebody.
I think Linktree has it has its own designs. It depends on I don't know if it is still free because the last time I used it, it was free to an extent. I think
Okay.
Praise said he knows some things about it. I don't mind working with him. And if we don't
Okay.
use Linktree, we can use Mainstack. Mainstack does something like that, and the outlook of Mainstack looks more pretty to me than Linktree.
Okay. Okay. So I feel like you guys work together to help me figure it out. So you just tell me what you need from me to make that work. Maybe you need some information or something. Anything you need from me, just let me know. And like give me a time. So give Eunice a time when you people will give her feedback. And then let her list out the things that you need me to provide for you for it to be successful so that I can start working on providing it as well. Does that make sense? All right, thank you. All right. Next thing is really the next thing is my social media page, or let me say my funnel, right? So in case if you're not a caveman here, okay, I think it's only one person that's not a caveman here. You will soon become a caveman. Don't worry, it's me and you. So what was I saying? I'm not out here creating content randomly just for the fun of it. Everything I'm doing is very, very directed. And one thing, of course, when I first started, I was doing a lot of things because I'm still trying to test things out to figure out what works. So I just trying to test things out to figure out what works, right? But now that I figured out, okay, this is what I want to do, right? It's all down to two things again. Like I said, I think I wrote something in a um in a Google Doc the other day, just like what I do or my target audience and who my content is for, who my like literally who I am here to serve. Mm, let me see. Yeah, okay, see it here. So basically, it's two things: purpose and self sovereignty, and then natural hair, literally. So let me show you, let me share the document there to you guys so you can see what I'm talking about. So that means that everything I do, like when I create content, you should be able to like do one of three things, right? Those are my goals. I hope this is being noted. Especially for people that will be helping with content as well. I'm coming now. Do. Where is this group? Bye. Uh-huh. Because all this I've realized that the system I was using to like direct people to my products and stuff is very unwieldy. It's very difficult to go through. So I've dropped that thing on the group. There's nothing fancy inside. It's just okay. What are my main pillars, or what are the things that I stand for? What am I teaching people, right? And what I help people achieve. So you can look. Have you opened it? Here, there. So basically, it's just two things. I help people grow their hair. So I even like made a whole, what do you call it? I made a whole statement for the natural hair thing. Let me type it here. I said I help. I kind of narrowed my target audience even more because I realized that I don't want to help people that they are feeling like, oh, I'm okay with my hair. It's people that they are frustrated, they are clueless, they have no idea what they're doing. That's what I want to help. So I'm like, oh, I help clueless. Oh, I'll help frustrated, yeah. Frustrated and busy naturals grow their long, soft, healthy natural hair with ease. It's as simple as that. Are people seeing it? Just put it here. So that's literally my Kenyan. I think I want to put that on my bio on Instagram. Then um for the other, so like everything I'm doing on everything I'm doing everywhere is going to be two pronged, the natural hair thing and then the other one. So the other one is I help under 20, under 16 to 20, can you find clarity? I say under 16. I help 16 to 25-year-olds. Yeah, if you are beyond that or beneath that, you will just find your corner. Year olds find clarity, confidence, and competence in your God-given purpose. Clap for me, yay! Is that is that clear enough? You people are just quiet there thinking, what's wrong with this drunk woman? God, I beg. I mean, does that sound like what I help people figure out? Does that sound like what you know me for? Ejo, help me out here. Okay.
Yes, it does.
All right. So I've simplified it into those two things. Now, everything I'm doing, right, is to, first of all, so three things. I said it was going to be three things. So my content, or the goal of everything I'm doing now is, one, to attract people, to educate them, and to help give them a comprehensive solution to their problems in the direction of what I help people with, right? So my content, everything I do is what, to attract the right kind, those kind of people that I work with. Two, to educate them on their problems and what it takes to solve it. And then three, to actually give them a comprehensive solution to that problem. So, and that's literally like a funnel. That's what, that's going to be my sales funnel, because I will get paid to help them figure out those things. Although it's not everything I'm going to get paid for. Some things are going to be free forever, or at least as far as I know so far. So, that said, I want to fix my bio, I want to fix my highlights, and fix my content. I want to systemize my content in such a way that it's like I already have a list of topics that I always talk about, and then I have a structure for my content. Like, this, what kind of content do I create? I already have idea of, like, oh, three different types of content. I'm going to just keep alternating between, and then I have this list of topics I'm going to be dealing with, and then I have the structure. Oh, this is what the hook will be like. This is what the body will be like, and this is what the CTA will be like every single time. So I'm just training. It's like a template, basically. That's what I'm trying to create now. A template that I'm just filling in every new time, and then my editors concept, they already have the, because if I'm editing by myself now, I can be saying, oh, I want to test Orishi, but I really don't care about that. I'm not doing craftsmanship. I'm literally just, it's function first. So if I have a template, my editors know exactly how my videos should look, what to start, like how to start it. Do you understand? There's a system that will just keep replicating over and over and over again. I hope you guys are understanding me, Sha. uh So, and that's why I was hoping that, the people that want to edit for me will be here. See, if they cannot be here, me, I'll go and find other people to do this thing. And I'm not doing this because I don't respect you people or anything. But, like, it's just, if you are here, you are here, right? One thing my brother always says is that you're only as valuable as your availability. If you're not there, you're not really valuable. If that makes sense. So, um, I don't know. I might talk with Isha. I like the kind of content she put out the other day. So, like, if I look at her work and I really like it, I don't even know, Seth. That's what I'm saying. All of you send your work so that I will know, because I wouldn't even want only Isha to do my work for me. That's a lot of responsibility. Do you guys get? And I don't want to put that too much on one person. So, like, I was glad that, okay, there are three people. So if it's three people, I don't need you to have your own personal style. We'll just have a single style, and then any one of you, I'm going to upload all my content on a Google Drive that people have access to. So, we just have the same with structure, and, like, okay, today this is what we're posting. Not today, like, I'm going to batch create, and so we're going to also batch edit. So, like, all three of you are working on different videos, but it's the same structure, it's the same pattern, it's the same everything. So that's I need to know what you people can do. If you're, I've not sent anything yet, though. Are you sending? Can you hear me? So I've seen Isha's work and I like it, actually, but I've not seen the other two people's own. Then Praise. Sorry. Praise, maybe you are into design. I saw something. I saw this piece of content I want to do. Like, of course, I'm doing a lot of videos, right? But I saw something that is a very easy thing that can be replicated. We just do, like, templates, and then we do it over and over again. Let me show you. I copied it. I think it's this one. Yeah. So this one is like tip for content creator on Instagram. Like, just open it. You see how she did it. So, like, there's this front, the first bikini is a B-roll, and then the title and everything on it. And then if you scroll through, it's just words on a page. Very simple, very easy. Do you get? So if you notice people that are in the content creation niche and they are selling something, or people who like they know what they're doing and they've made a business out of what they're doing. Their content is very simple. Oh, I identify a problem, teach you how to solve it, and then I offer you a free gift as a CTA. So you go through it and then you can work with me also on my paid products. Like that's what I want to do. So my content is not just me rambling on and on and on and on. It's literally me following a simple structure of, oh, identify who I'm working with, show them who I am, show them their problem I want to solve for them, and then show them how I solve the problem. Like I'm just putting new ideas into the same template, new ideas to the same template. I hope this makes sense. Praise, have you seen it? If you should check it out too because you're in the content skinny. Who can design highlights here? Instagram highlights. I need to do my highlights. I need to fix my bio, fix my highlights, and then fix my content. Nobody's responding to me. Oh. Yeah, the carousel, that particular one. Can you do that? So like we just have a template with Eunice, you can design highlights covers. Yeah, highlights covers. Okay, we'll talk about that one. So like Praise, can you do the template and you just repurpose? Okay, okay. I would like that. So in fact, I'm thinking I feel like I should still put out a call for people who want to do content. They should come and do this. But because my idea is this that I have several types of content, right? And then they'll be repurposed into carousels. Like when I do a video and maybe I give like 4 tips or something, then somebody takes that video kini and just breaks it down to the barest, like the bare bones of it, and then puts it in a carousel like that. So I have content to repurpose for days, right? Because once I start posting, I want to start posting every day, but I don't want to be doing too much. So I'm filming a lot of B-rolls that we can also repurpose. Like it's going to be a lot of repurposed content, a lot. It might just be me doing voiceovers over it. But I already have like a plan for that. And that's why I wanted the video guys to be here. But they are not here and I don't even know what to do about that now. What do you guys think I should do? Ejo, Ibami Soro. So the thing is, I have ideas I want to talk over with them, and so that we can all talk it over to get the answers, and to like land on one place. And they are not here, so like I don't know. And if Oluwa is not saying anything, she's not answering, she's not doing anything. What's happening? Is she even still here? If I used to, okay, so you are here, but like I said, you send me a sample of your work. I not see anything. Anyway, while we wait for Ife Oluwa, Eunice, you said you can design highlights covers, Abi. So I saw this person talking about like what should be on your highlight covers. So I want to send you a post so that you see what kind of like you see what I want us to work on. Sure, you hear me? That's my favorite social media woman. She just listed the amount of things that should be on your highlights cover. Your highlights. Yeah, how to set up your Instagram highlights. So I think I want to stick with my untwisted orange, even across brands. So I'm sending the link to the group now. This is for highlight covers. Wait, if I do you want to say something?
No.
Your mic is unmuted now. Okay. So Eunice, when you say you can do highlight covers, doesn't mean that you can design them. Is that what you're saying? Eunice, can you hear me? Does this mean that you can?
Can you repeat that?
Yeah, I said when you say you can do highlight covers, does it mean that you can design highlight covers?
Not like design, but like now all these island covers, they normally just have a background, then a particular what they call
Icon.
that, like a symbol on top of it to a yeah, icon
Yeah.
to tell you what's the something about, yeah, something like that.
So you can do
Not going
that.
to be like designing from scratch, it's just going to be like addition of different things. Yes, I can.
Okay. 1 second, please. I have somebody's asking me a question. One second. Am I being to me? All right. So yeah, as I was saying, so do you need anything if you want to create the highlight covers? Because I want to use my untwisted orange, and of course I want the fonts to also like still have that same vibe. So like, do you need my branding materials or anything like that?
I just need like the I don't know what it's called though. The names, like maybe I'll just come to your DM, like the main names of what all the highlight covers that you need. I think that's the main thing.
Oh, okay, okay. So the thing is, I've sent you that video. Go through that video. You see, she says so. She lists like certain things that you should put inside your highlights. Do you understand? So that's where I want to get it from, and then of course we can adapt it to what I'm doing. I'm trying to build. Does that make sense?
Yes, it does. All right.
Okay. So you people, you have seen what I said. I want to put in my bio. Does it slap or it's too much? Nobody's talking. You know, don't worry. I'll just go and consult with my mentor for that one. You don't have to do that. Okay. So um okay, thank you so much, Ife. Thank you. I still haven't seen. Have you sent it? Has it just not delivered? Like your sample videos that you've edited. Is there a reason why? When should I expect it? So I feel like maybe I'm going to. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do with these people that say they want to help me do videos. Me, I'll go and look for people that will do video for me because I don't understand how. I don't know how Isha plans to be editing my videos on time if she's not available and she's saying something about data and stuff. I don't know how that works. So let me see what you can do, Ife, so that I will know if I need to get other people to join you. And the other person self is just AWOL. But yeah, I think that's it. That's really all. Let me see if there's anything else. Um, so everybody knows what they're working on, right? When should I expect? Eunice, you will do logistics for that, Abby. When I should expect all my deliverables? You have a list, ba? All right. Um, we'll talk about the VA thing, Sha Eunice specifically, and then yeah. Anybody that needs anything from me, let them just ask Eunice. Just list everything for Eunice. So Eunice, come and list everything to me. I'll know what to do, how to deliver it to you people. So about the content thing, I'll create a document describing what I want and so that I can just offer it to people. Okay. That's all really. That's all. Thank you so much, everybody that showed up. Do you have any questions for me? Do you have anything to say before we close? Nobody saying anything. Hello. Okay. If you're not going to say anything, just say you have nothing to say so that I will not wait for you. Just type it so that I will know.
Okay.
Okay, if
I
I said
have
should
not
be.
to say.
Okay. Okay. All right now. Thank you. Thank you so much for. Bye bye.
Good night.
Have a good tomorrow.